Good morning, Raptoria. Welcome back, everybody, to Anno Lem Sem Pax Roman A. Good to see you all here, locked in, clocked in, ready to go. Ubisoft reached out to me overnight, and they were watching our stream from the other day and saw some of the issues we were having with the Coliseum. Sorry, and they also asked me to send over my save file so they can see what the issue was and try to work on it. That's good developers right there. So thanks to them for reaching out. And we had an issue where I built the Coliseum, aka the amphitheater, and we were hosting a big event in there, like a big naval event or whatever, and it was making the game lag out, and I don't know why. And they were like, "Oh, that's unusual. Could you send over your save?" It's like, hell yeah, if we can work to make the game better, for sure. Might just be a me issue, right? Like, I've been playing the press version of this game just before its launch for a couple of weeks, so maybe it'll be an issue other people will encounter. Hopefully not, but I just thought that was really cool that they, reached out that way. And we've seen other developers do that too, like with, the gas station simulator people, where right before that game came out, we worked with them to try to solve some issues too. So anytime devs identify an issue from their community and they ask their community for help, or vice versa, and everybody tries to work together to make a better game, I love that. That's what modders do. That's what good devs do. And that's what big fans should do too, is always work to make things cheaper and better as time goes on, for sure. Okay. Well, anyway, sorry. Welcome back, everybody. Arctic J, thank you very much for the 11 months, dude. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. And yeah, so I don't know what we want to do here today. We still have the campaign to finish up, which I have, I think, 2 or 3 more episodes in the hopper to go for the campaign for Pax Romana that we kind of started pre-recording for Albion and such. And I think what we'll do is we'll put out those videos for that and then maybe start playing that campaign live, because I'm not sure how big the campaign is or how long it goes, but I'd hate to like restart just to get back to where we were. So it'll be maybe fun to kind of finish that up live, because there's, like after the campaign is over, it becomes sandbox, and I think our true best sandbox is the one that we did here. But I've also reached out to Emperor Samurai and see if he wants to do some co-op. But we'll check in with all of our friends who've been playing and see if like this weekend Red or Dirty or whoever wants to play some co-op, and maybe we'll, build together something like that in this game. So we'll see how it all goes. Also, there's drops on Twitch, so definitely make sure you're over on Twitch watching too. !Twitch in the YouTube chat for that as well. So, anyway, let's get back to our regularly scheduled, I guess, Tier 4 build and go take a little look and see if the Coliseum's still giving us trouble. Maybe another issue is that I haven't updated my graphics card in like 10 days now that I think of it, because I've been gone. But I don't know. I don't even know if there has been an update. Probably. But I remember I updated right before I left, because I did that for Arc Raiders. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that's a good tip. So this is not my job. Oh, let's bring chat back up on screen. Yesterday we were also playing Dispatch. Oh man, Dispatch was so fun. The final episode of that just came out the other day, so like now it's a full playable game. So that's amazing. Oh yeah, we're looking for more specialists too. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, a prestige specialist for 88,000. I kind of like that. Can we trade now?
What could you possibly require?
In the crested waves, the long faces of fallen friends.
All right, that's what we were working on. We were working on getting some more specialists for the main islands to try to improve them. Let's get Grandma. And let's do a rarity reroll. Yeah. Ooh, and a belief area increase. Let's do that.
We're old friends here.
Oh no, did I not put Grandma in there? Oh no. I think I put her in the trade and then I didn't hit the trade button. That's okay. It happens.
What could you possibly require?
I think I want the belief area more, though, because that is something we need for... Right now we're going for the prestige thing to try to get up over... Yeah, we're trying to get to 15,000 prestige to unlock more offices, and then also for belief, we're trying to unlock more... If we get to like 15,000, we get something else in... We unlock more research. I want to do more research, but now it's locked until we get to a certain tier. So we wanted to unlock this one. Reach 25,000 devotion for a patron deity and generate 9,000 knowledge. And then this is going to give us something I really want, which is the additional shrine permits, and then also an additional specialist slot in the offices, which is like even more people we can plug in for more money, more belief, more health, or whatever. Oh, also paved roads get a discount. Not really needed, but it's cool.
Waiting for your decree.
Let's keep rolling, I think. Let's do another rarity reroll here. Oh, damn, look at this. We got a legendary captain. Not gonna really need to do combat anymore, but income would be good. Let's get another income guy. Oh, what's this? Oh, another religion specialist. Okay. Who's that? Oh, that's the, yeah, okay.
Not an unfair deal, actually.
Okay, so we're sending all these boats back to the main island.
Neptune's finest.
Ready. Okay, let's go to Raptoria Prime. I'm new to subscribe to your channel, and I am going to join your family. Well, AJS, welcome aboard. Thanks for being a new sub. Thank you to all the new subscribers and followers. I hope you've been enjoying Anno and other games we've been playing on the channel. And nice to have you here.
So very Praetor.
And really nice to have our longtime subscribers and viewers back too.
We advance.
Bum, bum, bum. And AJS, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Time flies.
And so
As
do
do
we.
we.
Alright, let's see who's here.
Fancy taking some Moreland low bellies off my hands? I don't think they're biters.
Oh, damn, that's another one I want to buy. I'm going to spend all of our money on specialists. It's going to be so cool to, like, max out all these offices and such. I think we might need to build another city. We haven't built a third one in Latium, but we could also build a second one here in Albion. But what I really want to do is, before I build another city in Albion, I want to make it look really nice. So I want more fame to, like, buy more of these cool things to make Albion look even better. Because Albion is kind of... It's kind of like really rural. Like, we don't really get a lot of cool stuff to build. But I think our second island, we should try to make more Roman, too. So that'll be cool. Alright, let's send a ship over. So I'm going to try to buy specialists ASAP. Clarence, thanks for subbing. You've been watching for a few years, you haven't subscribed until today? Well, there you go. Well, thank you. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, subbing is good for me and for you. You know, you can get notifications on whether or not we're live, or if there's a new video you might want to watch. It just notifies you, hey, there's something new. And for me, it, you know, lets other people know, hey, this channel is pretty cool. You should, you know, check it out, that kind of thing. So it's a good two-way street for you to see content and for me to make more, hopefully, good content. We certainly make some good content, though, with the help of our friends like Tan, who make a lot of wonderful shorts for us, too. So thanks to Tan for that. YouTube's telling me it's not receiving enough... Let me see here. Receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Not receiving enough video. Bitrate's over, like... It's over 9,000! That's an old one. Bitrate's actually really high. Yeah, our bitrate's at 12,000. That's actually quite high. It looks like we're on the YouTube backup server. Oh, maybe the main server's down or something today. The weird thing with YouTube streaming, too, is that it doesn't necessarily tell you what server you're on. Like, it'll tell you if you're on the main server or a backup server, but it doesn't tell you where that server is. So, like, I don't know if it's Chicago or Houston or wherever, like, whatever one's closest to me. Is this guy at war? Looks like there's a ton of troops in the streets. And there's a bunch of buildings on fire. Or he's just having a bad day. You're watching from Perth? Oh yeah, our good friend Sammy is from Perth as well. Western side of Australia. I gotta visit Australia. Maybe next time. What's up, Cheetah? Okay. So I'm going to try to get some more specialists while we wait for these two ships to arrive in the next minute or so. Let's check the other dealers, basically. Nobody good there. Nobody really good there either. Watcher from the Philippines. Nice. Berlin. Okay, good. Let me move our chat over a little bit. There we go.
We stand waiting.
Okay, I will trade you for this.
Stay alive out there.
You got it.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Sheep farms within range gives income area effect 1.5. So now what this means is I should start building some offices outside of the like the rural the city areas. We'll start trying to optimize the rural areas and the farming areas too. Is there a good tutorial in game for new players? Yeah, I'd say the campaign is a tutorial. And there is, like, in the game, there's, like, tutorials you can turn on. I forget where they are, but... Like, when you start a new game, it'll have pop-up tutorials. There's an advisor that will help you. The campaign is also kind of designed to help you. So there's many layers of, like, tutorials where you can play live, and then it'll teach and advise you as you go. And I like the way they do that. Okay, it's going to take a while for our specialist to arrive, but also we have, yeah, this island here too. We have this third island, Euphoria. Although I think we're already using an office here. Didn't I put an office down somewhere? Oh yeah, there. And this guy is supposed to help with the, yeah, he helps with the lavender farming. Well, this guy gives plus 30% workforce for liberty within range. Wow.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
Bum, 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 bum.
This fish is the salt of the sea.
Let's see. What about specialist over here? Actually, wait. I don't really know where we need more workforce now. Have I figured out the problem with the sausage? Yeah, I think the issue is that we're going to have to settle a new island, which we've already done. but we're gonna have to Romanize it to unlock sausages from like the Roman tier, which I find to be a little weird. You can't even like search up that sausages exist in the... Like, I think the game should be transparent and list every single item you can make in the game, even if you haven't unlocked it. Like, some of these things are hidden. And it would just be nice if it showed it to you so that way you knew how to get it. Like, when I search for sausages, it's definitely a thing, but, like, I know how we're gonna have to get it just based on what we haven't done yet. So it's fine. I'm not that mad. I'm not that mad. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, trade route minor issues now I think are that some islands are just too full of stuff. We gotta like sell more things. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh yeah, a lot of things are like full. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay, now we're not getting huge amounts of lag near the Coliseum anymore, so that's weird. Huh. So yesterday, I started the this event that was supposed to last like 2 hours, and then it totally tanked the frame rate, but now after we reloaded the save, it's totally fine, so I don't know. Looks cool though. I think this might be the best Anno game in a long time. It's pretty good. I really, I don't know, 1800 would have been the best ever if we had cannons and musketeers and, you know, an army. It was alright with the ships and stuff though, it was still cool. Alright, so where could I put some specialists here? I guess we gotta figure out who we got first. And some of these guys will add more, population too. How they get water into that joint? A lot of buckets. Or I'm assuming they probably, somehow tapped into the aqueduct over here. I think actually in order to host that event, it has to be within range of the aqueduct, so... What's up, Joe Roo? Could extend our city up here, though, but I don't know if I want to add more population just to do it, but it would be a good idea to get the, especially like the religion up a bit. You know, because more people means more, you know, believers in whatever god you got going on. Let's see. I'm gonna add a road to that and that. So one thing I hadn't done before is when I first built this villa, I didn't realize the power of like building it kind of more as like the town hall of your city, because putting specialists in here gives a huge range of like an area of effect. But now when I build houses around here, I think we'll use some of these remaining specialists there, and we'll put some really nice like tier 4 houses there. Although tier 4s, all they really do is just bring in a lot of extra cash, which is good because I have a ton of those. You're glad the deer stayed calm in Japan for me? They attacked a little bit. One of them rammed Takeshi right in his backside. Almost knocked him over. The deer get feisty there in Nara. We'll make a path over here. Just gonna follow the aqueduct there. Just a little bit. What's up, Gordon? No research? Yeah, I got no, there's not really much research I want to do at the moment. Like, a lot of it's military, but I'm kind of done with the military stuff. But the research I do want to do is, like, locked behind certain requirements. So, there's a bunch of research I want to do here, but it's locked behind having to try to get 25,000 devotion. So I'm working on trying to get more people in the town, to get more, like, to unlock the additional research. There's probably a couple of things that are still good to research, but I've kind of like, it's just on hold for now. Plus, when we can do research, it's pretty quick. Takes couple 2-3 seconds now. Okay, let's do the super nice area over here. As if this area hasn't been nice. As if this is like the, you know, the bad part of town. It's actually quite nice. Alright, let's add some roads. Also, I gotta build some marble roads too, but we'll do that a little later. I think what I want to do is build like a marble road going all the way down from the amphitheater down here, maybe? Something like that. Yo, our Padron, thank you very much for the $10 dues, dude. #1 fan. Let's go. Thank you very much for the Big O super chat. Thank you. Yes, the posh quarters. That will be the posh area. May as well start building those roads out of stone too, or concrete. Although, do we have much concrete left? Oh, we got plenty. Oh, there's those marble roads. Maintenance costs increases on those, though. Well, let's go back and check out our specialists. Anybody new? Minute 55, it'll refresh. Okay. We'll take that time to then keep building onto the town. Well, maybe we'll change this route a little bit. And I want to try to stay within range of the villa now. So we want to stay left side and down here. Whoop. Game looks awesome. It's pretty fun. You never played Anno? Should I do normal or advanced difficulty? I mean, you could always start on normal and then go harder later on after you practiced a little bit. Practice is good. Now, I think the problem here is these folks might not have much water, yeah. So I might either A, have to do another aqueduct. Oh, a casino, right, yeah, we could research a casino. Could do that, yep. Casino would be nice. I don't see any other mountain plugins. Actually, there's two. Could build one here and then just have it go down and across.
Fire has started in your city.
Man, Albion has it rough, even though we gave them as much stuff as we could. Okay, fire department. let's also build a school. That's interesting. If it touches the villa, it also gives a benefit there too. Interesting. And we need a market. And a tavern. Ooh, tavern. That's gonna look nice there. These taverns look like a really lovely, like, Italian restaurant. Like, I know it's supposed to be a tavern, but if that place had, like, some good pasta and wine, I'd never leave. I'd become part owner. Be like, sir, you can't stay here. Oh, I own the place now. Alright, how many homes does that reach? Okay. So building closer to it is better. What's up, Toby? Lurking and having lunch. Lunchtime lurker. I think we want to make the tavern over here then. Okay, and then maybe decoration and stuff. Yeah, we could do a whole row of homes here. But it'd be cool to build like a gap there, maybe. Aw, doesn't that look nice? Aw. Okay, then we can build more stuff up there. And up here, too.
Have ended.
Oh, the amphitheater games ended. All right. Can we do another one? Is there a cooldown? How does this work? A growing megalopolis. Megalopolis. Home from Japan. Yep. There it is. Oh, we can start a new game right away. Ah, and if you don't do a game in 4 hours, then you'll receive a splendor decline. So there's a buff after the games are over. Ugh. All right, so that's interesting. Local Gladiator games, Grand Gladiator games, or the Great Namancha. So, like, how do you know what rewards you're going to get? Also gonna cost us 100K for that. I don't know, like, what reward we're gonna get. Some of these have, like, requirements, but, well, let's just do a different one just to do a different one. So we already did that. So let's do, Gladiator games. Okay, so we just need 80 cloth, 200 wine, and 180 chariots. And we'll have more on the way. Okay, cool. So what does that look like? Okay, the setup's a little different. When they were building the boats, there was more people like doing construction, but here there's way more people with spears and shields and swords. Okay. Check our specialists. Glassblower and range, knowledge area effect 1.5. Interesting.
We stand waiting.
Come to roll the dice, Governor? A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
True, ma'am. True. Alright, we're building the final mega neighborhood. This is cool. Oh, and we gotta figure out where to plug that aqueduct in for it too. Let's do blueprint mode for that. Damn it. Okay, I hope Ubisoft comes up with some sort of a way to like pass. Like, look at this. Why do you have to do a 90-degree passover of a road? Like, the game should more than be capable of allowing you to build like that over a roadway, right? You shouldn't have to do this weird 90-degree like thing. That's just weird. I'll just change the road then. But the fact that the aqueduct just can't go over it is just like, why? Big dumb. Let's go over here maybe. I mean, we could plug it in right there. Or even up here, because there is kind of a narrow... Oh, it kind of ends right there, doesn't it? We'll plug it in there. Sure. Okay, let's see if this works. What's up, Anthony? Welcome, dude. Is there just a way to build all? I think I can only build in sections. This is good too because I could pull another. We've got one more mountain slot thing, which we could turn into an aqueduct for farming. So we could have some more farms down there, and that one wouldn't have to go that far. But we'll see how our supply goes and see how. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so water is arriving. Good. And Anthony, thanks for the 41 months, dude. Oh. Well, that, okay. I noticed we had an Anno video go up earlier today too for chapter 5, which was scheduled. I was going to release it just after this stream, but it's actually live now if you want to check it out on the channel. Campaign Mission 5, which is good because then that means we're one step closer to I think playing the campaign live. Or I should say part 5. Chapter 5 is a whole different thing. The campaign actually has different chapters, and I think chapter 3 is when you leave for Albion. And then, like, chapter 4, I think, is when you get ready for war? I'm not sure. You wanted to watch me playing Dispatch so bad last night you didn't want spoilers. Do you like it? It is a phenomenal game. It is... there are games that, when I play them, I think everybody else is going to enjoy them. But... it's so hard for me. Like, every couple of years, I'll play a game that kind of just like, you know, Pacific Drive and something like that, where it's just like, it's not just recommended to play Dispatch. It's like you should either play Dispatch or you should watch Dispatch, or everybody should know about that game. They did such a good job. The art style, outstanding. Animations, amazing. The writing, beyond hilarious. The superhero thing, like, fits perfectly. Aaron Paul is a voice actor and a bunch of other people. Great. I mean, they're just... The game is just an absolute win. I mean, it's just... It's an like a Telltale type game. you know, like with The Walking Dead or whatever, but it's just done in a hilarious way with great mini games, great storytelling. I mean, it's the type of game where when you go through every choice, where it's just like, hey, do you want to have pizza or hot dogs? And it's like, all right, well, I'll choose pizza this time, but on my next playthrough, we're going to choose hot dogs and see what happens. Like, when I've been playing Dispatch, I've been trying to just pick kind of what I would normally pick anyway. But on a second playthrough, it's not like the options in that game are just good or bad or smart or dumb. You know, like you're not fitting into... So some of the choices are kind of a little more nuanced. Like, okay, hey, you got to cut somebody from your team, or, oh, hey, you're going to get a new person on your team. Who do you want? And it's like, well, damn, I don't know. I don't know. But it's just crazy. They did such a good job. I mean, just the voice acting and the writing alone are a reason to get that game. In addition to how it's just like, if that became an animated series, I would watch the hell out of it. Like if that became a you know, Netflix series or something like that, and if Aaron Paul, if all those voice actors were able to get, you know, like we're in the game in a series, I would love that. I would absolutely watch that. I mean, there's like, it hits on all the stereotypes pretty well of like you know how it is with superhero movies and stuff, where there's always the love interest and stuff like that. They've done well with that. I like it. Where's linen? Oh, we're not making enough cloth, but I think it's because we're doing that. We're getting ready for the Gladiator games. Is cloth tied to linen though? Okay, we could make some more flax. That's a fact. Let's make some more flax. But yeah, there's just been so many great games this year. I mean, it's wonderful. Now, I'm actually kind of happy. When I was on vacation, if you hadn't heard, a few days ago, Rockstar confirmed that GTA again is being delayed until late November. I think it's the 19th of 2026. So we're about a year away from that game coming out. And I'm actually quite happy about that, because I feel like I need more time to play other games that already came out. I think this is going to be a perpetual problem that's not going to have a solution, but you know, it's like Pacific Drive has its DLC, and I want to go and play that as well, and we just don't have enough time. Oh, GTA will absolutely be on PC, but that means at this point we're probably not going to see a PC release of GTA 6 until, I'm going to just say like 2028. And I don't know, like with I can't remember with Red Dead, when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, Red Dead Online wasn't immediately available, was it? And I think maybe that was the same with Grand Theft Auto 5. As in, like, the online stuff usually comes online maybe a week after. Because they want people to play the main game first a little bit. Oh, Halo's going to release in November next year? Okay. Okay, so now we're making more flax. Oh, no warehouse or range for this guy, though. Then I'll change the road. Okay, we'll see about that. GTA 6 will come out one day after Half-Life 3. Yeah. I mean, at least we know it's coming out, but they need to continue to drop trailers. And I heard there was some additional drama with Red Dead, or I mean, with Rockstar, with how they are treating their employees and whatnot. Union busting and things like that, which is always a lovely look. Hey, we want you guys to work for us, but we don't want you to make money. Okay, actually, let's back this up. So let him fill up that field there. So that should take care of that, and then this should be almost done here. Perfect. Yeah, I gotta say, the lavender fields in this game are probably the best. Like, those are the best fields. 100%.
Ere?
Oh, we get +2 knowledge on that. All right. And let's go back to our specialists. Oh, did our boats arrive too with our new specialists? They got to be here by now. Health 1.8. Prestige of a marble quarry in area. We do have one on this island, but I think it's a little too far out of range. The marble quarry is up there. Does the marble quarry doesn't really give prestige?
It's the only way to get things done.
Festina Lente. Mariners, forward!
There we go.
Through the waves!
Wow, look at all the specialists we can plug in there. Woo. Okay, let's finish up this town. That was our original, that was our original plan. Then I could do another office over here, so long as it doesn't overlap. Okay. All right, that looks good. Bum, bum. Oh, the new Farm Sim DLC is out? Oh, awesome. I heard you could build a castle in that. Also, you say time to go fishing. Now, does that mean we can also get fishing boats and stuff? I'll have to talk to Harry about that. Maybe we'll play that this weekend. I love Farm Sim, and it's been a while since we played. But, you know, new map and new stuff to do. I might have to bring in some new recruits. I know BK wants to play. Arctic J would be great to have with us. If they're all moved in and stuff, I'm ready to go. Artemis, thank you very much for the Raptor. Sorry, Raptor Egg membership and 37 months, too. Thank you, dude. Thank you for your support. Maurice, thank you very much for the 4. Enjoy Anno. I will. I hope you do too. This game is a hoot. Pretty cool how we walled off the inner city there. Fishing boats and a fishing rod. Oh, really? Okay. I was thinking of like a larger scale commercial fishing, but okay. Wow, we're growing Monsteropolis now. Castles and farming sim, yeah. That's another one of those, like, remember when they added the roller coaster to farming sim, and their justification for that was, well, you can build a wooden roller coaster, so here's all this stuff to cut down trees and process wood. It's very fun. Those are huge projects, but they're so fun to do. It's essentially like building the pyramids. I mean, it feels like, you know, an epic tier. Okay, can I build more shrines? Yeah, Japan was fun. I'm happy to be back.
There are signs of public unrest.
So many good games to play. Bum, bum. What was the thing I wanted to put down? There it is. Yeah. The shrines, okay. Oh, okay, we can have 11. We can have 11 different shrines now, nice. I'll just put her over here then. Okay, good range. Oh, you can set up fish farms in farming sim. That's cool. That was kind of what we could do recently in City Skylines with their DLC. How neat. Yeah, we're gonna need another market. I guess we could put another one there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yep. Wow, we got over 1,000 tier 1s now. Imagine all those houses when we upgrade them to tier 2. Oh, and the demands that they're going to have. Okay, let's do tier 2 upgrades. Are they in range of a theater? We might need another theater too. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna need their own theater over here. Which World War II game has North Africa campaigns? Oh, a lot of them. There's a lot of games that feature North Africa, but I don't know if there's like a way where you can like... I don't know if there's an easy way to sort them and find out which ones have what. Everything from Company of Heroes to Call of Duty features North Africa. Could also build over here, but I don't think we have the room. Yeah. And eventually they're going to want baths over here too. I'm pretty... Well, that might be within range. Oh, not quite. I'm going to have to build a bathhouse too. Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4, that's true. Maybe you can find a video on that. Like, you know, a YouTube video on what games feature North Africa. That might exist. Oh, they also want their forum, too. I don't have room for all that stuff. I built that stuff mostly down here. Trying to keep the super mega rich, like, around this area. In front of the Coliseum. Bum, bum. Let's do torches on this side. We'll just do 2. Okay. Oh, there's a quest. Wait, didn't we do this one already?
Oh, Governor, I have a little opportunity for you, if you're in the mood. You
maybe
know
not.
they used to have a Sibyl in the foothills of old Occasus? They've dug up some of her prophecies from the ash and ruin. Isn't that exciting? I've arranged to have them sent to darling Diana and Madame Valeria. Could you be a dear and collect them for me?
A fetch quest. All right, we can do that. Oh, we already got boats there.
So, Praetor. We stand, waiting.
Okay, RTB.
Us. Forward.
Well, that was easy. It's a wise idea to have a rubber ducky stall in the bathhouse. You'll make a bank. Oh, that's true.
Let us all so prosper.
Oh, is there another festival?
A decision, your judiciousness.
Yeah, you guys can have your festival. Oh, we're having a festival of festivals. Oh, are the gladiators fighting? Oh, there they go. Oh, we can do another festival. Nice. Oh, I should build another, No, we do have our sanctuary. Yep, we're good.
My husband adores the amphitheater.
Do all those buildings like that. Good. 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 Okay, so these buildings reach tier 3. It looks like they're actually getting... Okay, wait. They're getting bonuses from the bathhouse and the theater. Well, let's do this. Man, that theater's a long way away. We're playing sandbox at the moment, but we'll get back to the campaign soon. I think I've got 1 or 2 more videos on the campaign that I'm going to put on the channel first, and then we'll probably play it live. Just to wrap that up in a neat little package. Alright, I think we'll add more decorations there. Man, a lot of people going across that bridge for the festival. I wish you could plan your own parade routes. And then that way you could see the parade where you want it. Like, I'd love to see the parade start here at the Coliseum. And then, like, go down to the docks.
Oh, isn't this a treat? Why? You might want to try reading some of these prophecies yourself. They say the Sibyl had a wondrous insight for disaster.
Make a
A
choice.
decision, your judiciousness.
Keep or sell the scrolls. They cause unrest amongst the residents. May grant wisdom.
As is your will. Fire has started in your city.
We're ready for it. Let's see. Okay, now we're getting more tier 4s in here. I'm gonna have 3s and 4s mixed in here. And as for tier 1s, a lot of these houses should be upgraded too. But we're still going to want to keep a lot of farmers, though. So I'll keep them up there and out here, too. Oh, damn. Ooh, good. All right, we're at almost 8,000 now. Ooh. Holier than thou. Have the highest devotion to... Okay. Oh, we just got a bunch of points. Let's go. 41 points to spend. All right, we want to go to Albion, I think, to buy some stuff. But I still got to spend at least 20. Let's buy that. Actually, wait. Unlock Eponia already. Sure. All right, now we got the tier 2 unlocked. There's some decorations and things I really want. Ooh, what is that? Oh, wooden colonnades. Oh, nice. Oh, and a hollow tree. Oh, wow. Okay, that'll be cool. We got to get those. Really cool decorations for Albion. Those are like hard to get because they're, I don't know, I feel like they're really expensive, but they're really cool. Very spendy. Okay, let's see if we can plug in some specialists here to take advantage of the people who are here.
My business is your business, Buller.
Low-tiered tier 1 workers. That guy will increase tier 1 workers. So if we ever need more farmers, we can use him, but I think we're good now. If togas are supplied, increase belief. Okay.
My pleasure.
Let's do that. Granite cutter needs to be in range. Oh, that he's gonna only be good in Albion.
My pleasure.
Oops. Guy needs a loom weavery in range. We do have a loom weavery. We could build another one here. Oh, this needs a custodies in range. Okay.
Let's get started then.
I should be able to build those. Is that this thing? Custodia. Okay, yeah. So it's got to be within range of the villa. Will that count there? Maybe I could build a road down here. I'll just put it there for now. All right, that should be good there. And then we've got population +2.
Every labor, a labor of love.
Nice. If bread supplied. So I still got to put down a loam weavery thing.
We ensure you get nothing but the best.
Is that what they mean? Actually, that might be better when we get another slot unlocked too to put them in there. So I think there is some overlap for that. Oh, income 1.8 per residence. Okay.
Delighted.
Actually, maybe just around the villa, that's where we should put the higher tier homes. Anything for prestige.
Your orders?
Or religion. Nothing we could use right now. Okay. I really want different walls like this to build that are different types of decorative walls. I'd like to build another one, but I don't want them all looking the same. Yeah, this game's fun. Cool. Man, money's skyrocketing. That's good. This will just help us with the endless rerolls.
Through the waves.
Bum, bum, bum.
Time flies. As do we.
Ah, Phoenix, thank you very much for the 14 months. Gladiator, great time in Japan, but it's good to have you back. Well, good. Good to be here. It's nice to be back for Anno's Big O release. Now, hopefully this weekend we get a chance to play co-op. We'll see. Oh, let's put down some decorations too. I really want to build something really, really beautiful here, but you know, we're kind of limited in space in this area. Okay, so they're missing access to... So they need a theater over here in the corner, which is okay. Chad is glad Japan released you. Yeah. They released me. I'm a new release. New release first look, day 1. Isn't this day 2, release day +1? Yeah. Yeah, this one came out yesterday officially on the 13th, so. So today is now 1 day since. Any consumer goods that we're out of? Looks like we could work on making some more pots. And more wine. And garum. Ooh, we should start with garum then. So what's the problem with that? Ah, we need more mackerel. Okay, that's an easy fix. Okay, so that should bring in more garum. Okay, and everything else I think we'll leave for a bathhouse or a theater or something. Yeah, a good nickname for BK is BK Pompeii. You know, actually, chat. So I gotta tell you a story. I'm glad you mentioned that. The people over at Parkitect reached out to me. They sent a message. And, I think it was their community manager or whatever. And Parkitect recently had a DLC come out that added like a bunch of cool like Roman decorations and classical decorations, and then also added cool dinosaur stuff. So you could build like a dinosaur park, like Jurassic Park or something. Anyway, they watched our stream on it and they were like, "Oh, that was cool to watch you guys stream it. Can we like can we have permission to like take some clips from your streams and make a little highlight video out of it?" It's like, "Oh yeah." But I gave them permission to use my streams from before, but I'm telling them to put in the Saskatchewan clip. Lady BK is going to have quite some fun with that one. Yes. Arctic J, BK, if you're listening to me right now, Parkitect reached out. And they want the Saskatchewan clip. I think it might be for evidence for their legal team. Or maybe the person who messaged me is just secretly like a, you know, the district attorney or whatnot, whatever the equivalent is for Canada. Ooh, Gladiator's unlocked. Let's go. So now I think we unlocked a new military type because we had the Gladiator games. Oh damn, people are dead. Should have used foam on the lava, yeah. Yeah, it didn't help when we were playing RV there yet. BK throwing the cigarette butt out the window. And then suddenly forest fire. So I guess now we have gladiators as a military type, unit type. It's kind of cool, man. Like, it seems like the longer you wait to go to war in this game, the more cool units you get too. That are unlocked not by just having resources, but by having, like, building buildings, and then it takes a long grind to get there for it, but it's cool. Super cool. Let's see. So I think we I wonder if I went down this way then built there. Oh, I can't because of this. Okay. I don't know, I want that to look different, but it's fine. Let's decorate. I unlocked a new statue, didn't I? There was something... Did I unlock that one of the guy holding the two torches? I don't see that statue. Maybe I didn't have enough points or something. Let me check. Oh no, okay. I haven't unlocked it yet. Not yet.
Just collapsed. 3 tiers of fanned out curls. I didn't know she was so short.
Democracy. Place such power in the hands of the uneducated, and Rome itself will burn.
Well, something like that. Change it up a little bit. Our people are having too much fun, yeah. We gotta get it handed. Time to lean, time to clean.
20 coasters. Seems to be that kind of week.
The mistress said you was not to disturb her. She's painting her face with crocodile.
Oh, this would look nice. Yes, very nice. Yeah, Bob Ross time, that's right. Very Bob, much Ross. A happy Friday too, by the way, chatty chatters. Couple more houses there. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do this much decorating in like future runs, but there's definitely some time and space for it for sure. Yeah. Oh, let's see if we got new specialists. Need to have a glass blower in range for that one.
Festina Lente.
Armor within range will give prestige 1.5. Feels like we need to have an armor in town, though. Which is that building. Can't wait to get off work to play this game. Oh, good. I hope you have fun with it. Okay, we need more wine. Oh, Garam's still low, too. Well, I did just almost, like, double our population. I mean, I did build quite a few more homes. And upgrade them. It looks like we just need more Garum manufacturers, that's all. Okay, and then hopefully that helps. And we need more of those pots. Okay. Oh, we got 3 of them right down here. The problem might be resin, though. Oh, we have tons. So we're importing a lot of that. What about clay? First time ever? Yeah, you should probably play the campaign then. And then when you get a little bit of time under your belt, you can always play sandbox and jump between both of them. Do we have enough clay? Okay, we're good. Keep an eye on that for a while and see how it goes.
Waiting for your decree.
Yeah. Rip Kappa. Wait, still 0 on the mackerel? Didn't I just build a ton of those things? Well, it's enough to keep the Garum supplied. And it looks like we need another vineyard. For sure. Mateo, thanks for the 5.
What do you think about being able to go into debt to build buildings? I was playing campaign and didn't even realize I'd put myself 5k under low.
Huh. Well, you can do that, and then I think the Emperor will like bail you out. So I mean, good to... Sometimes you need to be able to go into debt to build a building that you know will be worth it. And like maybe you're barely getting any money, so then you build a building that gets almost next to bankruptcy, but then it makes something that you can profit from. So I mean, it's okay as long as you manage it well, I feel. So yay to bankruptcy, yay. Maybe we'll put this down here. Okay. So hopefully we see wine supply go up. Garum's going up, so wine should as well. What's up, Timo? Oh, we're almost up to 13,000. Music is pretty amazing, yeah. It's pretty good. Okay. Alright, we'll let that island do its thing for a while. Let's go back here to our lovely island of Euphoria. Spinners in range, 0.5 happiness. I guess that's fine. What's up, Angry Sugars? Thanks for the 25. Wonderfully chill stream to put on while you work. Thank you. Dino Man, you're welcome. Anno's a pretty chill game. Well, I mean, most of the time.
You know best.
Ooh, multi-part quest. A Mysterious Murmillo Man Part 1. Today you meet a new Gladiator, Chief Glinder, and his sponsor, Flavia, the second richest patrician. Who will you announce as the top act of your next games? The chief or the mysterious person? I guess we'll give them their favorite. It'll give us +2 happiness for 4 hours. That seemed like the right choice, I hope. Fire safety is a little low at -162. Although I feel like we improved that just now by building that aqueduct in the north. Yeah, flavor. Whenever they give me a complicated name, it's just like, no, not today. Okay. Oh yeah, we still have area to build in this city too, up here in the corners. Look at that. Bum bum. I don't know if we need all these, like every nook and cranny of that island to be filled in yet. That seems like it'd be a better cause to do it on the first main island, like here. Like filling up the whole island seems like a cool challenge. Let's go back to supply. Okay, well, yep, wine and garum are coming back up. Good. Bread seems to be going down. What's up with bread? Need more bakeries. Really, I only see one bakery in our whole town. Gives +2 coin though. Yeah, I'll put it up there for now and then probably move it down here. How many islands could you own at one time? You could probably kill all the enemies and then take all the islands if you wanted. But then you got to pay for that stuff somehow. Because the Emperor will tax you. Oh yeah, we should think about maybe making that research on gambling. I want to see if we can actually get that. Yeah. Okay, we'll research the gambling house now. Caesar's Palace. We're going to build Caesar's Palace before Vegas does.
Done.
Done. Wow. We got a lot of people in these towns. It's crazy. At this point, I want to put them all to work, but not every item is needed even at this point. We can work out making more hats next. Hats, fantastic. Okay, cool. Could take a look at this. Consuming a lot of clay. Okay, let's build another clay pit then. And we have a nice warehouse nearby too. Sausage, yeah, we'll have to go to Albion for that. We could do that now. I think we could do that. And start working on Albion's well-being and putting good specialists down there too. Wow, 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 wow. Now wait a minute. Hold on a second. That image right there absolutely looks like Henry of Skalitz right there. You see that? That purple guy? That looks like an image of Henry at some point. Sure looks like him. Okay, so if we're gonna do this in Albion, we gotta settle a new city, which we kind of have here. We've at least started it. Well, we gotta like colonize it and go towards Roman when the time comes. Very long family roots for him, yeah. All right, I think we're gonna build up here. Bum, bum, bum. Before I build this area, though, we should bring over some supply.
It doesn't look like much now, but it will. Neptune's finest! Ready!
I'm going to take some of the logs from one city and send them over to the other.
Ave Rector Provinciae.
Waiting for your decree!
That'll help us to speed build the new town and make it look really nice. Romans demanded sausage for their delicious pizzas. That's right. That's how it all began. Oh, this area is so pretty. Although I don't know. Ooh, the second island doesn't have herbs, though. So I don't know if there's a way we can... well, on the second island, I could just import herbs, but I don't know if I can actually... I don't know if I can grow herbs here and then send them to the other island unless it's been Romanized. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll wait for those ships to get there. Those ships are inbound. Still shopping. Chad, I don't know if I told you the big news yet, but I wanted to congratulate you all. Congratulations, you made it to Friday. Happy Friday, Chad. Hope you've all got some awesome plans to do some gaming. And I hope a lot of you have some time coming off, time off coming up with the holidays coming up. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas here in the U.S. amongst other holidays too. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Oh my God. And then a lot of people burn their PTO because it's just kind of nice to extend some of those holidays or to travel for them and take a couple extra days. Couple, 2, 3. All right, knowledge is good. Did we finish that research I wanted? Oh, it's about almost halfway done. Okay, we're researching gambling, doing some gambling. Oh, we got the Shrine of Neptune ready to go again. Fire safety and income can be increased from that. Although I kind of want to go with the housing, especially for the higher tier. Always good to get, like, less houses for the higher tiers. The reason that's good is because if you can... If there's, like, a class of people that are really hard to take care of, and they have a lot of demands, especially for city services, you want to keep them in a small area, because then if you got to build outside that area, then you're going to have to build another bathhouse, another theater, all that other stuff. So this just makes it easier. Knowledge +2, let's go. Mom, 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 mom. Okay, let's go back to Albion then. Excellent, the ship's made it.
Festina Lente.
Gotta get working on that second city. This city here has so many problems all the time of it burning down and stuff. We've done everything we could to try to reduce fire and other problems, but yeah, you can walk around in first person, but you can't really go in buildings. You can build certain things and kind of walk inside of them if it's like a colonnade or a decoration, but yeah. So what you're saying is have all the rich in one area? It is easier to manage that way, yeah. Because if you can get a population of like let's say 500 people in an area, and then if there are ways to increase that population without having to build a single new house, or even like many new buildings, then that's good. So if you can go from 500 to 1,000 just by building a couple of shrines, maybe a new, I don't know, bathhouse or whatever else you can do, or even research. Like if you could do particular or like specific things of research and just unlock bigger buildings or more homes. Yeah. It's good. More people in the houses, yeah. All right, the ships are here. You'd like to start playing this? Is it hard for a beginner? It could be, yeah. If you don't have any prior experience. Like if you played games like Tropico or Banished or anything where you have to create items in order to build stuff, you'll eventually find your way around. But this game, I would recommend play the campaign and then play the campaign with tutorials on, and then just play really slow. Anno is a game that even if you're playing on a high speed takes a long time, and in my opinion your first couple of runs should just be for fun. Like you should just go slow, build something beautiful, learn a lot of stuff. No rush.
Time flies, as do we.
It's all good. Let's drop that guy off. Maybe we'll come back for him. Alright, we gotta build this new island of Dinfield. We're about to Dinfield up them fields. That's what we're about to do. Well, upgrading a house, put more people in it. Yes, and it also changes the class. But then there are certain jobs that require a certain class. So if you upgrade farmers, for example, to like workers, that's how it worked in 1800. If a farmer goes from a farmer class to a worker class, then they have to do worker class jobs. Have I played Henry's new DLC? Not yet. I just got home less than 24 hours ago from Japan. Sorry, my bad. I've only done 3 streams in the 24 hours I've been home. I'll step it up, though. Yeah, we can play the new Kingdom Come DLC. I see that the last DLC, well, actually, all the DLCs for Kingdom Come have been mixed in the reviews. I don't know why that is. I think people, I think we got a much better vanilla game, as in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, than we did with Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. But I will say that Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 as a whole is just as good as Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 vanilla. And by that I mean, if you take Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and all of its DLCs, it is equal to, not greater than, but equal to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's like story and all that stuff. Like the main and all the side stuff is very good. Now if you add those DLCs to it for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I would still like to see more major DLCs for that. Because, like, it blew my mind in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 when you could build a city. Like, when you could go to Privoslavitz and build the bridge and build the tavern and build the trade post, and then you could become the bailiff, and you had to rebuild the church and stuff like that. That was pretty sweet. So I want to see more stuff like that. But, like, within the first year of the game, they're done with DLCs? Like, that can't be right. I want, you know, like, take a year off, you know, like, for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, it's like, when that game celebrates its 1-year anniversary, like, within a month of that 1-year anniversary, they should have, like, a big beefy DLC ready to go, but, I mean, I don't know, it depends on a lot of stuff, like, how long do they have those guys contracted and all these other things, but I mean, there'll never be enough Kingdom Come Deliverance unless they're already working on the third game. And in the third game, I think everybody wants to go to Prague. If we got to go to Prague, could you imagine what a medieval Prague would look like? And being able to explore that? Mind blown. I've been to Prague many a time. I've been to Kuttenberg or Kutna Hora once. Beautiful. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Florida, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. But as a reminder too, by the way, everybody on YouTube, don't forget, you know, to check your memberships and send your member milestones and or renew your membership if you haven't already. You might have to check and see. Yeah, the Woman's Lot DLC for Kingdom Come 1 was amazing, yeah. You know, honestly, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's dialogue is very much like Columbo, I've realized. The detective show. Like, Henry will walk into a room,
What could you possibly require?
and there'll be a lady there, and he'll talk to the lady, and he'll be like, "Hey lady, how are you? I'm good." Cool. And then Henry's like, "Well, I'm gonna leave now," and she's like, "Oh, but one more thing." And then she starts telling Henry, like, all these...
We stand waiting.
Then that's when you get into the actual dialogue. Like, right when you think it's over, there's always these, like, follow-up conversations. And they're always long conversations, too.
Festina Lente.
How's the jet lag? Oh, non-existent. I'm immune to that now. Jet lag doesn't seem to affect me. Like, maybe I'll look a little... I think I'll look way more tired than I actually am. Like, with a good night's rest, once I can get into a good bed and eat a meal, I'm reset. It's good. Hillary, thanks for the 22 months. But yeah, don't forget to renew your memberships and things like that too. Yeah. Oh, we need to build a villa here. Can I do that yet? I should be able to. Starting with a villa is a good idea. Yeah. Okay, so we're definitely... This is going to be our Roman island. We're draining all this. And let's build our villa here. YouTube keeps telling me that Raptor's not streaming. Everyone please push the like button. Yeah, YouTube likes to hide the stream and not send out notifications and all this stuff.
May I suggest some refreshments?
Like, honestly, through like 2022 and 2023, I complained about it because I felt like it was unjust, but No one's going to change that, so I'll just have to ask everybody on your YouTube chat to always fight against that and help the channel, help our community by just tapping that like button and putting a 1 in the chat or leaving a comment on every video just so you can get a notification that we're live. And if we're playing something you're not interested in, that's totally fine. You don't have to watch every stream to be a supporter, but you'll miss out on what you might want to watch if you don't get a notification at all, you know? Like, you can't really make a choice if you don't know you have one. And that's kind of what was nice about getting notifications. Alright, how are we going to build this? Alright, I think I'm going to delete these. Okay, so let's do 2 by 2 maybe. Okay, so we can do a 4 by 2. Okay. Then I'll build some services or markets there. Oh, we need to bring concrete down here to build shrines. Alright, so the tier 1 folks are going to want their food. Put a market there and then our tavern too. I'll put the tavern up here. Good to fall sick once in a while, recharges you immunity. I'm not sick. We're having what we call a wellness strategic realignment. We're strategically realigning our wellness. Some of the white blood cells weren't performing up to par, so we had to let them go. And we let AI take over the immune system now. It's bringing immense value to the shareholder. As you can see, it's working really well. Well, I do need to keep a little bit of marshlands, though, for some of the things they need. Or I could just ship them over from the other city, actually. Did I ever solve the sausage enigma? Oh, we're working on that right now. Apparently what we need to do is we need to start a new city, which we are. And we just have to go Roman, which we will. Or maybe we can't. It looks like we only went with the Smiths, so I thought maybe, oh, maybe that's for all Albion. Oh, damn. Well, am I never going to be able to get sausages? What the hell? Boom, 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 boom. How many hours do you think the new player... Oh, how many hours would it take to get used to the new Anno game? I don't know. I mean, I've been playing for like 50 hours or so, and I feel like there's a lot to do here. I feel like you should play through the campaign and then play sandbox / like multiplayer. And then when you've completed campaign and completed a run in like sandbox or multiplayer, then I think that's when the game truly begins, because then you know, like you got to do Navy, you got to do military, you got to build monuments, you got to learn like how to build ships and like how many ships you're going to need, and then like all the trade routes, and get a feel for like how much stuff you're going to need and how much stuff you're going to have to make, and then how much of that stuff that you need to make, like how much of that is going to be shipped between multiple islands, etc., etc. So I feel like it really depends, but I feel like this game, at least, I'm going to be playing this for the next year for sure. I'm already looking forward to the next DLCs, and yeah. Yeah, my immune system's being flooded with AI slop videos. Yeah. If you look at those shorts now, folks, unfortunately, I think that's what's also going to be coming for regular videos.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, let's grab more wood. All right, so now that I think of it, because we went, since we went down the Albion build, can I never make sausages? Like, how is a player supposed to get sausages? Like, can you just never make them? Because the game did give me one quest that apparently I can't complete, because it's telling me to deliver 10 tons of sausages, but like, who do I get the sausages from? Because I can't order them. I can't like buy and store some. I don't think Menks has any, or maybe the Romans here. He's requesting sausages. That's what they look like. Can Menks actually provide that? Nope. I think you just have to just import it now. Yeah, but how do I import it? Because I can't, it doesn't show up in the list when I, like, type it in. Like, I was thinking about settling this new city here and then converting it to, like, I was going to try to convert this to Roman, unless I still get a choice later. We do have noblemen here. What's it? Oh, a gambling house is going to be cool. I don't know. Let's go back to Latium then. So how does a player get sausages if they chose to go like Celtic for their first island?
You're in a position to act.
Oh. Will you change the outcome of the battle? Extend your hand palm up. Allow the Celt to win.
As you decree.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna import sausages, like, I gotta be able to, like...
Finest. Ready.
Yeah, I don't know how to get them. Oh wow, I'm over $1 million again. Ooh. I got nobles, and now I can upgrade houses to either type. Oh, you got a lot of unhappiness in your city? I think it really gets a lot easier when you build the aqueducts, because happiness is So like water supply will help with fire prevention and also with health. And I feel like they're all tied together somehow. It might not be, but like I always try to do all those things at the same time. But there are other things that will help happiness too, like providing, like eventually when you provide low or later game stuff like wine and the amphitheater and stuff like that, that'll just make them more happy. But if aqueducts are, all you got to do is just keep building more. Oh damn, the casino will raise population by 2 as well. Oh damn. Wow, the casino's really, look at that. The casino has a huge range and will actually add to the population and money. It'll lower happiness by 2. But for us, we're at 3,700, so whatever. The casino is actually really powerful. I had no idea. I mean, imagine being able to double, like every one of those houses with a green uptick. That's 182 houses. That would raise the population by, well, it says +2, so that'd be almost +400. But unfortunately, it doesn't break it down by what population. But that means that many more believers for our religion, though, which is what I'm trying to do, is get that unlocked. The religion tab thing. Yeah, I can't build a sausage factory. Anything to making or buying sausages, I just can't do. So if anybody knows how to do it, tell me. But I chose to go Albion instead of Roman. And I know you could do it with the mercs or whatever, but... Where Winds Meet? Yeah, they contacted me in October. And they had like a Steam demo, but then they never got back to me. And I don't know what happened. I think that game comes out today. Well, I could knock out a couple of houses, but I don't really want to do that yet. Oh, we could put it over here. I really don't want to knock out any houses, though, anymore. This building's actually quite large. That's the library there. It's got a great range, though. The gambling, I mean, that's the whole city right there. If I get to build it there. I'd have to destroy a lot to get this to fit perfectly. We could still build it over at this city, I guess. I mean, there is plenty of room over here. Oh, I need 15 tiles. Yeah, but I want to focus on the main city. I want to focus on trying to min-max the Raptoria Prime. But I don't know where. What does the building look like?
Might as well play the trunkily if you're looking to rob me.
Nice gambling house. All right, well, let's put it over here for now. Is it possible to already build a slaughterhouse? I don't know. Anything to making sausages, I don't seem to be able to do at the moment. including importing the sausages. Do you need research to make the locks on the aqueducts go away? No, if you hover or click on those locks, I think it'll tell you what you need in order to unlock those things. It usually just comes down to more of that population. So like when you unlock a new population, usually you have to keep adding more to that population to unlock more stuff related to it. I could try to tuck it into a corner somewhere where maybe I haven't built anything. Our best chance would be here, maybe? No. Well, I mean, we could knock out this neighborhood to put in a casino. This is going to be like how it went for Biff Tannen in Back to the Future 2. Yeah, but then again, if I put it in that corner, we really need to put it in the middle. Because if I put it over here... Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Damn. I just, I think our city's too, dense. I mean, maybe I could put it here? I don't know. It's too pretty just to destroy it for a gambling house, man. Well, what else can we research? I love that we can research how to bring beer from Albion here and then sell it for more money. That's such a cool thing. Like, introduce a new item that the old world wasn't essentially interested in, and then somehow get people to really like it. Hi, Emma. Welcome back. Where have you been? You've been gone for 10 days. I haven't seen you in the chat. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of done on these things of research. Allows the placement of Latium's coastal production buildings in water. Okay. Oh, drainage. We'll need to research that too. Choose the Roman path in Albion and house basically the merchants in your realm. You fell into a dinkum rabbit hole. When I was in Japan, a truck drove by with the dinkum, like LED, is like a whole display because it's now available on Switch. So it was like Nintendo paid for a truck to drive around with the dinkum, like, box art on the side of it. But it was like all colorized. Replanting. Charcoal burners can use meadows. So a lot of this research is either locked because of previous choices, or it's just military stuff, and I'm not bothering because I've basically kicked everybody's ass. Well, alright, let's do research for the villa. And I guess, alright, let's research beer too, and that'll give us more money. So let's do the money one first. So we'll research how to bring beer to Albion, and then we'll set up a trade line, and then that'll be good. I feel like this building has it has like an unnecessary like thing around it. I feel like that building footprint could be smaller. Well, then again, if I built it up here, it would affect this town and that town. You should research pizza, yeah. I'm going to try to put it over here just so it's closer to the main city. And it's probably tied to the roads too. Yeah. So I might need to build a bridge up here. We'll see. Bum, bum. Well, let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, oh, that looks nice. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I'll build this all the way up here. Okay, so I'll leave those nodes exposed like that for whatever we make next, maybe glass blower or something. Okay, well that's a decent spot for it. Okay, well at least it gives a little bit of love to the tier 3 and 4s up there. And a couple of tier 3s here. So that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna have the road go back there. What's up, Elliot? Welcome back. Let's do some flagstones there. By default, they added a ton of like flagstone already around this building. Now I'm just gonna add more, I guess. Also weird that we had to research that, but it just makes it better, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what or where Maxim Grave is, or what to do there. What is Maxim Grave? Now I'm wondering if the pirates would have ever traded that with us. What's cool is I got a harbor down here too. I could build something amazing right down there. And we could still build here too.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, we should probably bring some concrete down to Albion too. I might want to build some monuments or something down there, some statues, if we're going to Romanize the other spot.
We stand, waiting.
That's the new island name. Yeah, I'm curious if we could even get sausages at all, because if a player goes to Albion and they choose to keep things Celt for their first island, it seems like you're not just choosing it per island, you're choosing it for the entire region, but it seems like
We stand, waiting.
you shouldn't have to do that, in my opinion. It'd be cool if it were per island. Wow, that guy, 400,000 reduces workforce needed by 80% for a ship. That's great for if you have a huge navy. You've got both Roman and Celt. Okay. Well, some of the research for me is locked, though. Like, for example, here, it seems that I've already made my choice. Choose the Roman path in Albion and house, like the merchants. Maxim Graves is a special island or location on the maps. Where? Which map? Oh, are you talking about Manx? I mean, I looked at the trader islands already, and they don't seem to trade sausage. One of them will buy sausage from you. Damn, another great captain. Yeah, we could build hemp.
Winkle among your cockles is a gift from the sea.
Wait, there we are. Upgrade to Romanized residence. But I can do that when I... Okay, so now I just gotta get clothing and stuff for them. Can I not do that here on the main island? Oh, okay.
Don't mind
I got it now.
Jelly, me.
So once you hit tier 3...
I'm off for a spin in my coracle.
So once you hit tier 3 with nobles, then you can circle back and start from the beginning.
You've seen the chief. Don't go telling me tales.
But I'd like to have the whole... I think this island I'm just going to keep Celtic, because I've already, like, pretty much invested a ton of stuff in like, Albion. Okay. But it does look like you can then make it Romanized. Yeah, okay. Ah, there we are. So now, oh wait, now that's what the, Alright, so tier 1 Roman houses do look different.
Why not?
Okay, but now I just unlocked it.
No paradise, but pleasant enough. I want the people here to take care of each other.
There we are. All right, so now we've unlocked sausage. Sausage is the type of tasty Roman convenience sure to bring cheer to the masses. Now this is good because on this first island, I need to grow herbs here. Perfect. So we already have herb fertility on this island, so then I can just ship it over to the other one. And then pigs, I don't think we had any pigs here. No. Okay, so what I could do is we'll do pigs and slaughtering over on the other island. And then I'll just import the herbs because of fertility. So that'll be easy. Now, who is needed to work there? Oh, herbs bring in health as well. That's good. It looks like just the tier 1, like, the waiters work there, even though it's a Roman building. Okay. Increasing health is a good idea, though. Oh, you do have to build a little farm field. Okay. It was called a little garden, so I thought maybe you just needed that. Okay. So it's got to be a big farm field. So it does look like you can build both types of islands.
The place is unfinished.
Like when you first start, you have to choose Celtic or Roman, but even if you choose to go Roman, then you can circle back and then do the Smiths, and then... I think the Smiths are way more interesting because they take copper and tin and silver and all this other stuff. Alright, so there's our herbs now growing. Alright, so then we'll just wait for the sausages, the herbs to stack up. So yeah, pig farms, and then this will go on the other one. So now I should also have access to that research too. Yes, okay. So now we can do drainage as well. Okay, so let's research beer, because I got a ton of that. We can ship that to Albion for more money, from Albion. Ah, good. Alright, well that's cool. So now we know if you get an island to tier 3 and then unlock nobles or eldermen, then you can circle back and kind of change how it works.
There are signs of public unrest.
Hold on! Through the waves!
Cool to know. Okay, we'll let those ships do their thing. Yeah, this game's developed and published by Ubisoft, yep.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay. Strange that nobody in Latium eats sausages, though. Is there research we can do to make them eat more stuff? Seems like something the Romans would like. And would preserve well. I guess they're more interested in the cheese. They want the wine and cheese. Meow, meow, meow. So this island, we're going to have to import some stuff from the other island, too. So first we're importing building materials just to build a big O island. And then... I got other plans. Hi, Booster. Mama. Alright, let's build a depot.
What could you
Possibly require. Okay, so go back to the other town then and go pick up shoes and stuff.
We stand waiting.
Bum, bum.
Through the waves.
You found the video where BK's obsession with fire began? Yeah. It do be like that. Okay, so this island's got a ton of materials. And we're researching pumps now to be able to drain the swamp. Well, after this, it'll allow us to drain the marshlands. Enables the draining of Albion's swampy marshes to create solid arable land. Nice. Wonder if that's instant or it'll take a while. I've not done that before. That'll be a first for me. I've always gone Albion. Bum, bum. Now, do we have enough clothes and stuff here? Oh, yeah. Got a lot of reeds, too. Boom, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Booster, Parkitect reached out to me recently, and I think you were part of the stream that we were in when we, I can't remember if you were there, but we had a ton of people there, and I know you play with us, and I think it was you. And a bunch of other people, too. When we played Parkitect recently for their dinosaur / like Roman theme DLC, the developers saw that stream and they asked if I could send it to them so they could use that and a bunch of other clips from other people to make like a little promotional video. So you may possibly be in a future video. Oh, the marshes look so pretty after draining them? Okay. Well, we're about to do our world premiere first look at draining the marshlands. Oh, wow. Alright.
Through the waves.
Let's have all of our ships meet here. Get your harpoons. Yeah, there's beavers too. I think that has to do with the fur hats for the Eldermen. I think they want fur hats from the beavers. I haven't figured out all the production chains just yet, but let's see.
I never say no to a beer.
I'm pretty sure they're all unlocked, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. Chariots and fine glass are the last two for them. And it seems like for the nobles too. Nobles, we gotta have over 1,000 nobles just to unlock like glass. Ooh. We'll get the school if we get 100 merchants. Okay. And then bread making here is the same, yeah.
What could you possibly require? We stand waiting.
All right, time to pick up some shoes and some shirts. We got lots and lots of beer here too. You love games like this? A pretty good game. What does the ruins notification mean? Oh, if like a building burns down or something, there's a countdown timer and then it'll automatically rebuild itself. And then that tells you that it's automatically doing that. But I feel like it should do that right away.
What could you possibly require? So away, Praetor. Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, I think I'll keep the trireme here to bring beer back. And then we'll set up a trade route for it. So we'll bring beer back and stand by till that research is done.
Waiting for your decree!
Yep. No, I haven't tried EU5 just yet. But I'd be interested in playing that soon, I think. Imagine this, just taking over this island just for sausages. Yeah, most of our boats are in Latium right now. EU5 is awesome. Well, that's good to hear. Glad to hear that it's awesome. I'd like to play it soon with like Pinto or Bradford. Maybe Stromby. I don't know who else would be into those types of games. Isn't the Roman Celt choice per island? No, it seems like it's you can do both when you hit a certain point.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, so now the clothing stuff should be met.
Fire has started in your city.
Denied. We made fire illegal. Marshlands look so pretty with their water.
So weary, Praetor.
So those two categories need to be filled at the bottom with the shoes and the shirts. Standing by your heart. All right, now we can upgrade. So we're gonna go a little Romanized. These Roman buildings look like a little different from the other ones for Tier 1, but...
Watcha! Get your miscellaneous gubbins. Best market for gubbins in these parts, I tell ya.
Cheesy gubbins? Okay, we got brooches and soap that they need next. I don't even know if we can make soap here, can we? Should be... Whoa, no, we can't because we need lavender. We can't grow lavender here, so it'd probably be best to just import soap. So that's what we'll do. We'll export beer and we'll import soap. And that'll pay for that, so that'll be good.
What could you possibly require?
So we'll wait for the beer research to be done and then set up a trade line when that other ship gets back. And I'm going to send a couple of these ships to Albion.
Some like things wrapped and roasted.
And these are looking fine for now. Send a couple of ships to there. And now that we got some more islands kind of rocking a little bit, let's start thinking about making a long haul ship for speed. Okay, so we're gonna make two ships just for like the cutter from Anno 1800. Thanks, Helenier. Thank you. Man, we're making so much lavender here. That's crazy. That's how much is needed just to make... I think the only thing that takes lavender is the soap, right? Is there any other need for lavender? Wow. There's 22 sitting here at this island for export. And there's 69, nice. At the main island. You know what we might be able to do? We might be able to bring beer and maybe hog fat back. Or hogs to Raptoria Prime. And then that'll be more that we can render into pork and then send back in the form of soap. Just a thought.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
We have all these pork renders for pork fat. This is a rough area over here too. I got to keep on decorating even our nasty industrial zones, but I think it's getting closer for where we can do that. Is the Coliseum still giving me FPS trouble? No, what's weird is that after I reloaded in today, there's been no problems. I've already hosted Gladiator games, and that's going on for another 11 minutes, and then, yeah. When we were playing yesterday, I hosted like the naval games, and it just locked the whole game out. If I got close to it, I had to stay like this far away. The developers heard about it and they were like, hey, could you send over your save file? And I was like, okay, yeah. But now it's just magically fine. But I'll still send them the, save file and see what happens. Anything to make the game better. It could have just been a me issue. If it's a me issue, good. But if it's a big issue, also good, because then we can work to try to stop that. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, let's check research. Okay, so we're researching beer. 12 minutes on that, and then drainage. So the drainage research is going to go down to, we got to do that for Albion. Are corn nuts for sale in the forum? Yeah, it's a snack haul. Damn, that almost looks like it could be a church.
I await your instruction.
Oh. Belief plus 200, knowledge minus 200. I need to get more belief so we can unlock more research, actually. So give me belief.
A bold step, Ere.
Yeah, because if we can get our religion up, that's good. What's our totals? I think we need 25,000 on one of them. That means we got to do like the same god on every island, I think. But can I get over 7? Ooh. By getting that, it increased the storage limit on all islands by 300 tons. Wow. So that means all of our islands can now produce way more stuff without being like shut down. Oh, gladiators we unlocked from Mars. And then his final one is 1 offense, 1 defense of all troops. That's pretty good. Let's see. Buildings near cisterns will grant additional belief. Oh, really? Okay. That'd be huge for Neptune then. That makes him a little easier to get more belief on then. Because most of your cities have aqueducts, and when you do, there's big numbers around them. Hopefully. Alright, let's head back. Okay, well, at least now we can make our sausages. We can kind of get started on that now. So I think we'll grow pigs here. And then we'll have to have a small ship going back and forth trading that. I think I could just buy a little... Can I just buy a little boat? I just need a tiny, like...
Up at our fort, there's leathers, turrets, main wax, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I want right there. Oh, that's perfect.
Missing. They just change owners.
All right, give me that boat. So that'll be like our domestic trading vessel. So we'll have him bring like shoes, clothing, and other stuff, the herbs over. And then we'll get ready to ship stuff out too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I gotta buy this other boat. Emergency purchase. There's 19 seconds on this. Look at this. Prestige from cheese if supplied +3. That's huge. Of the Chris Tundra. Oh, that's also like a...
Your people are ailing.
Like a Viking guy.
What's good for you is good for me.
I need to pause that because I don't want him getting away.
Mercury's blessings.
I just bought that ship just to have a closer ship. Alright, and now we have another international trade ship. Good. Okay, that's good. That would be amazing in our towns. +3 prestige. Prestige is needed to unlock more slots in the villa too. So if we get more prestige at our cities, we unlock a lot of new stuff.
Time flies, as do we.
Let's see. Where was the Yeah, there we are. Things on prestige. Oh yeah, yeah. So you can see what we'll unlock if we get there. So basically, yeah, right there. When we get to 21,000, we're close to that. We're at 17. But if we pop that guy in, we're gonna get a ton of extra prestige from that, and it'll allow us to get another specialist. So then we could change that out. Oh wow! And then at 28,000, we get another perk for more experts at the offices. More experts, yeah. So prestige comes down to like allowing for more people at the offices. But I want it all at the main city. Like, you know, I'm building a big mega capital city, so I want everything to be there. But that's cool. That's very cool. Cheesy. Cheesy. Perfect. All right. That's awesome. Good progress. Yeah, we'll have to explore more of those maps. I think I explored most of them. All right. Guys, that's going to be all for Anno 11.7 Pax Roman. And I'll be back tomorrow to play more of this. Now, here's what we're going to do. Because it's the weekend, I might start over and play some co-op with some friends. And I haven't played co-op in this game yet, so it'd be our first look at like what it would be like to play with other people. But if I don't get a chance to play with Lumberjack, Dirty, and them, I can play with all you guys. So for those of you who may already have a copy of Pax Romana, maybe we could start playing tomorrow and into into Sunday as well. Like maybe on Saturday and Sunday we'll play. I'm gonna go live now and start playing some Arc Raiders and see who comes around for that one. I've been enjoying playing that with Elmox, and I think I played with Uthris and Dirty, and I don't know if I played with Red. Chief-Fox, I may have played with Red, maybe once. No, I don't think, well, yeah, we did play with Red once, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go play more of that. I can't believe people are still playing that like 10 days later. So we're going to jump into that, and then a little later, play some Dispatch. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. More Pax Romana is available on our YouTube channel. More of the campaign is out there. And tomorrow we're also going to finish the Coliseum, so you can actually see it get constructed. You've already seen it complete here in these streams, but many of you have wanted to see what it's like to build it. So those videos are coming up. All right, I'm going to go live immediately in our next stream, so I'll see you in just a moment. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. See you shortly.